You know the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings. Cute on paper. In real life, 50% feels like 80%. The rent eats, groceries bite, gas drains. By the time you get to savings, you're staring at zero and calling it discipline. That's the game. Wage-only capitalism wants you surviving, not compounding. But we don't wait for saviors. We fight to bring ownership-based pay into the world, so hours become equity, not just exhaustion. While we fight, we build power now. In the next few minutes, you'll get a battle plan to tighten your 50% needs, train your 30% wants, grow your 20% savings, and turn today's habits into tomorrow's leverage. In the next minute, we'll map your needs like a field commander. No fluff, just wins. 1. Map the core 4 needs. Start with the core 4: shelter, food, mobility, power. If these are shaky, everything shakes. Shelter: list rent, mortgage, property taxes, insurance, HOA, repairs. Call your insurance provider and ask for loyalty reevaluation and bundling discounts. If your premium spiked, ask for a renewal at a lower rate with a longer term. If you're on a month-to-month, explore roommates or subletting a room. Temporary, tactical, and targeted. Food: work as much as you can with staples. Avoid eating out. Plan staple buys to bulk cycles. Build a 7-meal rotation you actually eat. Eating out becomes planned once per week at most. No drive-by dopamine. Mobility: car payment, insurance, fuel, maintenance, parking. Call your insurance for usage-based programs and raise deductibles with a dedicated repair reserve. If 2 cars are bleeding you dry, run the math. 1 reliable car plus occasional ride shares may beat 2 payments. Power: utilities, phone, internet. Negotiate internet intro pricing every 12 months. Cancel device financing. Buy unlocked mid-range phones for cash. You don't have to have the latest phone. Electricity: aim for usage windows and LED lights. Your 50% needs category just got audited and armed. Next, plug leaks you can't see but still pay for. Leaks hide in subscriptions, fees, free trials, and autopay bloat. For subscriptions, pull the last 90 days of bank and card statements. Highlight anything you didn't use twice in the last month. Cancel tonight. For fees, look for overdrafts, late fees, and convenience fees. Call and politely ask for one-time fee reversals. Bank reps can and do rollback fees when you ask like a pro. Autopay bloat: raise your awareness with a monthly calendar of recurring charges. If it doesn't improve your health, skill, or income, it must justify its existence. In 2 minutes, we automate savings, so you don't mean well, you build well, so that you stop trying and start doing. Automate the 20% savings. Savings should not depend on how you feel after a long day. It should happen before you touch money. Pay yourself first. Set an automatic transfer the day your paycheck lands, even $25. The amount matters less than the habit. 2 buckets. Emergency reserve: aim for 1 month of expenses, then 3 to 6 months. Owner's engine: a long-term investment account you don't raid. A brokerage account. Rules: money you don't see is money you don't spend. Every raise, bonus, or tax refund, pre-commit a percentage to savings before it arrives, before you see it. Under wage-only capitalism, the 20% savings fights uphill. Under OBP, equity from your labor feeds the 20% savings automatically. But OBP won't appear by magic. We bring it by force of organized will. Train the habit now so new ownership flows into an engine that's already running. Next up, wants. Wants aren't evil. They're expensive if unmanaged, ignored, and unwatched. 7-day rule: delay non-essential purchases by 1 week. If the desire survives, it's a signal, not a whim. Learn to delay gratification. Prioritize experiences over objects. You remember time with people, objects collect dust. Cap your dopamine debt. If an activity requires 1 more forever, set hard time limits. Cash equivalents. Use a dedicated debit card for wants. When it's empty, it's empty. No arguments with reality, no excuses. You're not anti-fun, you're pro-freedom. Wants become choices, not reflexes. Build the discipline now, and soon enough you won't have to be as selective on your wants. Next up, expanding your income. Expand income from strength. The fastest way to change the rule isn't to suffer, it's to earn more. Here's the Raise playbook. Document outcomes, revenue saved, waste reduced, customers retained. Tie results to dollars, not adjectives. Schedule the conversation after a recent win. Ask for a raise or a title that widens your pay band. If blocked, ask for education reimbursement or profit-linked bonuses. Skill stack. Choose a skill with market pull, data, operations, sales, coding, trade certs. Commit 30 minutes daily. Small daily motion beats heroic bursts. Microproducts, templates, checklists, niche guides, build once, sell many. Optional overtime. If offered, target it strategically to fill the emergency reserve faster, then taper. When workers own a slice, income isn't just wage, it's yield. Risk spreads, morale rises, wealth compounds. But that future needs fighters, employees advocating for profit sharing, ESOPs, co-ops, and ownership tracks. We organize or we wait forever. In 60 seconds, I'll give you 2 debt tactics. Choose one, commit, and move. Kill debt with one sharp tool. Pick one strategy and attack. Avalanche, math first. Pay highest interest rate debts first. Minimizes total interest. Snowball, behavior first. Pay smallest balance debts first. Maximizes momentum. Steps, list debts, balance, rate, minimum. Make all minimum payments. Target extra cash at your chosen priority. When one falls, roll its payment into the next. Guardrails, no new consumer debt, no payday loans, no buy now, pay later, no excuses. Ownership won't fix reckless borrowing. But with OBP, your labor can create assets that help break debt cycles. Protect the engine. Time without health is a prison. Your body is the engine that converts hours into freedom. Sleep, aim for consistent bed-wake times. Move, walk daily, lift twice weekly. Work capacity is wealth capacity. Simple, repeatable meals. Hydrate. Schedule money moves like appointments. If it's not on the calendar, it's a wish. Reset. You're building a life that doesn't collapse when one thing goes wrong. Bring OBP into reality. OBP isn't a forecast, it's a fight. At work, propose a pilot, profit-sharing employee equity grants, or an internal ESOP exploration committee. Bring data on retention, productivity, and stability. In your city, join or start a local employee ownership meetup. Support co-ops and worker-owned businesses. In policy, write your representatives. Reward firms that share ownership. Remove barriers to employee buyouts. Prioritize tax advantages for broad-based equity. In culture, tell your story. Share how ownership changes behavior, pride, quality, patience. The narrative moves votes, and votes move policy. On YouTube, help build and forge the future now. Like and subscribe. Ours as equity, not just exhaustion. That's the mission. No one will hand it to us. We take it. Evolve the rule. After 90 days of disciplined action, rerun your numbers. If your 50% now covers more life without stealing from savings, you've increased the power of your 50. If you unlocked income and crushed leaks, shift toward 45-25-30 or 40-20-40, more for savings and investing. The point isn't the perfect ratio, it's control. You decide where your money goes, and you tell it why. Mini exercise. Pick one change you'll make tonight. Cancel a subscription, set an auto transfer, call insurance, build the 7-meal rotation, or schedule the raise conversation. You don't need permission to live a disciplined, owner-minded life. Tighten the 50% needs, train the 30% wants, automate the 20% savings, build skills, attack debt, protect your engine. And fight at work, in your city, with your vote, on YouTube by subscribing to bring ownership-based pay into reality. No face, no name. We are Citizen T.